If we look around us, we will find that every successful person has a specialty. They remain completely focused on their goal and work hard continuously. But most people are unable to reach the heights of success because they lose patience, get distracted easily, or give up quickly. Many of us start a new work with great enthusiasm and zeal. But as soon as difficulties start coming, our attention starts getting diverted. We get disappointed quickly and then leave that work. This is the biggest problem. We pay more attention to the result and ignore the process. Thomas M. Sterner's famous book, The Practicing Mind, teaches us that if we want to master any skill or goal, then we should leave the worry of the result and completely immerse ourselves in the process. When we move towards our goal every day, patiently, without any hurry, then success comes to us automatically. Whether it is painting, learning a language, or getting good marks in studies, we want to get success immediately, but it does not happen. To get success, continuous practice and discipline is required. People who do this, those who understand the point, keep moving ahead in life, but those who think only about the result give up halfway. The biggest challenge of distraction is the lack of attention span, i.e., the ability to concentrate. Mobile phones, social media, and countless means of entertainment have distracted our attention so much that we are unable to focus on any work for long. We get distracted again and again while studying, learning a skill, or working hard on our career. Apart from this, the desire to get quick results pushes us towards failure. When we set a big goal and do not get success in a short time, we become frustrated and disappointed. But the truth is that behind every big success there is a long process in which discipline and continuity are the most important. The power of the practicing mind. The practicing mind teaches us that if we look at our work as a sadhana and focus only on our improvement every day, then our mind will remain calm. With this, we can achieve our goal without stress. This book tells that our focus should always be on the process and not on the result. When we adopt this thinking, then not only does our performance improve, but we also feel more mentally balanced and happy. The right path to success. If you want to achieve any big goal in your life, whether it is success in career, topping in studies, learning a new skill, or making yourself mentally or physically strong, then you have to make focus and discipline a part of your life. It is not easy, but it is not impossible either if you work in the right way and try to make yourself a little better every day. Then nothing can stop your success. Make a new beginning. In this book, we will learn how we can train our mind so that we can focus every day, discipline our thinking, and enjoy the journey of success. If you also want to do something big in life, then adopt the ideas of this book and start a new journey. The journey that will give you not only success, but also inner peace and happiness. Patience and discipline are the real keys to success. We all want success in life, but are we really ready for it? Often we start a new goal with great zeal and enthusiasm, but as soon as difficulties come, our attention is diverted. We start wandering. We get disappointed quickly and leave the goal midway. This is the biggest problem. We focus more on the result and ignore the process. Thomas M. Sterner's famous book, The Practicing Mind, teaches us that if we want to master any skill or goal, then we should stop worrying about the result and completely immerse ourselves in the process. When we move towards our goal every day, without any hurry and patiently, then success automatically starts kissing our feet. The real secret of success is to adopt the process. When most of us try to learn something new, we are in a hurry. We want to get immediate results. But does any child ever stop learning to walk thinking that he cannot run immediately? No. If we keep running only after the results, then we will never be able to develop ourselves fully. When we start focusing on the process, then we get to big benefits. 1. Stress and frustration are reduced when we focus only on the fact that we have to become a little better every day. Then we learn to live in the present and avoid unnecessary worries. 2. We develop rapidly when we practice continuously without hurrying. Our abilities gradually improve and we are able to achieve our goals in a better way than before. Mindfulness is the secret mantra of discipline and focus. Have you ever noticed that whenever you sit down to do any work, your mind often starts wandering somewhere else? As soon as you open a book, you feel like checking your phone while learning a new skill. Your attention goes to other things while studying. You feel like scrolling on social media. This is our biggest problem. This book by Thomas Turner teaches us that if we are fully present in everything we do, then our discipline, focus, and confidence can increase manifold. The 3 biggest obstacles that cause distraction. 1. Worry about the future. Will I be able to succeed? What if I fail? Such things put us under unnecessary stress, and our attention is diverted from work to thinking about the past. I have failed before. Maybe I will fail this time too. If we keep thinking about our failures, we will never be able to move forward. 3. Distraction from things around us. Mobile phones, social media, TV, noise, and all these things destroy our concentration. Easy ways to adopt mindfulness. If you really want to increase focus and discipline, then you have to train your mind. Here are some easy but effective techniques that will help you stay in the present. Slow down. Do it deeply. Before doing any work, take a deep breath and calm the mind. Stop hurrying and feel every moment. Adopt the mantra of now and here. Whenever your attention is distracted, say to yourself, I am here and now. Focus on only one task. Focus on one thing at a time. Avoid multitasking. Focus on your breathing. Whenever your attention is distracted, take some deep breaths and focus on your breathing. Give orders to the mind. When the mind starts wandering, tell yourself to stop and focus on this moment. The real key to success is the process, not the result. If you want to succeed in any field, then stop worrying about the result and start focusing on the process. If you want to top the exam, then don't worry only about the marks. Focus on studying better every day. If you want to become a champion in any sport, then don't worry only about winning. Improve your performance every day. If you want to stay fit, don't just focus on losing weight. Follow the right diet and exercise every day. When you shift your mindset from the result to the process, success becomes easy for you. So the next time you set a new goal, ask yourself this question: am I only running after the results, or am I ready to embrace and enjoy the whole process? If your answer is yes, I am ready to embrace the process, then understand that you are moving in the right direction on the path to success. Decide today that I will be fully present in every moment and do all my work with 100% attention and dedication. The real secret of success is to embrace the process rather than running only after the result. When we focus only on the result, we get surrounded by anxiety, stress, and fatigue. But when we start enjoying the process, our journey becomes easy and enjoyable. Why does focusing on the result lead to frustration and fatigue? If you want to master anything, whether it is a new skill, a fitness goal, or career growth, then you have to understand that the result is a process, and haste only leads to frustration. When we think only about the results, our focus goes to how much progress we have made. We start comparing ourselves with others every day, which reduces our confidence. If we do not get immediate results, we start thinking that maybe I am not good at this work, and this thinking forces us to give up in the middle. When we focus only on the result, every failure seems very big to us. We do not consider our efforts to be sufficient and are surrounded by self-doubt. When we constantly think that I have to succeed quickly, then our mind never rests. This stress exhausts us mentally and physically, due to which we lose the energy to move forward. This is the reason why great people do not just think about their goal, but they focus on improving their skills every day. They know that if they focus on the process, the result will come automatically. How small steps lead to success? If you want to achieve any big goal, then the best way is to divide it into small steps. Benefits of adopting small goals. Your mind is less stressed. Every small goal gives you confidence. It motivates you to work harder. You adopt the mindset of learning and improving something new every day. Gradually, your progress becomes visible, which keeps your motivation intact. Remember, if you improve 1% every day, then after a year, you can be 37 times better than your current level. So, do not take small efforts lightly. These gradually take you to your big goals. Inspirational example: adopt the process of success. When Roger Federer was learning tennis, he never thought that he had to become the #1 player in the world. He only focused on his practice every day, improving his service, improving movement on the court, and increasing mental strength. He followed the process, and the result came automatically. Thomas Edison did more than 1,000 failed experiments to make an electric bulb. If he thought only about the result, he would have given up after the first 100 failures. But he learned the process of learning from every failed experiment and finally achieved success. If you want to learn to play the piano, think on the very first day that I will learn to play the perfect piano in a year. If you want, it will make you frustrated. But if you focus on practicing for just 30 minutes every day, then gradually your fingers will start flowing on the piano on their own. So, from today, change this thinking. I want results. I want to become a little better. Every day. When you adopt this thinking, you will not only get success, but this journey will also become enjoyable for you. Patience and perseverance are the real keys to success. If you want to achieve success and mastery in any field, then you have to adopt two most important qualities. 1. Patience, and 2. Perseverance. In today's time, people want instant results. We have become accustomed to everything being available in a click, whether it is online information, fast food, or instant entertainment. But real success in life is hidden in those things which take time, patience, and constant effort. Thomas Ames Turner's book The Practicing Mind teaches us that to master any skill, we have to learn to develop patience and perseverance. Why is patience important? Have you ever wondered how a great guitarist, athlete, writer, or scientist achieves mastery in his field? They practice continuously, learn from failures, and maintain patience. Behind every great success, there is a great personality. It takes years of hard work. Without patience, people give up in the initial struggle itself. The real kingdom of success is to keep trying continuously, no matter how many difficulties come. So, are you also ready to take the first step towards success? Make small efforts from today itself. Adopt the process and move forward with patience, because real victory is achieved slowly but surely. The real secret of success is to adopt the process. Do not run after results. If you want to achieve mastery in any field, whether it is a new skill, fitness goal, or career growth, then you have to understand that results are a slow process and haste only leads to frustration. When we think only about results, our focus goes to how much progress we have made. We start comparing ourselves with others every day, due to which our confidence starts weakening. If we do not get immediate results, then we start thinking that maybe we are not good at this work, and this thinking forces us to give up in the middle. Why does stress increase by focusing on the result? When we focus only on the result, every failure starts seeming big to us. We do not consider our efforts to be sufficient, and we are surrounded by self-doubt. Our mind never rests by constantly thinking that I have to succeed soon, due to which we get tired mentally and physically. This is why great people do not just worry about their goal, but they focus on improving their process every day. They know that if they focus on the process, the result will come automatically. Small steps, big success. If you want to achieve any big goal, then the best way is to divide it into small parts. When you focus on small goals, your mind feels less pressure and confidence increases as you complete every small goal. How greatness is built. Patience and perseverance are the real keys to success. If you want to achieve mastery in any field, then you have to adopt patience and perseverance. Both these qualities are yourself. Discipline. How to maintain discipline for a long time without stress. When we make a new goal like losing weight, learning a new language, or moving forward in career, then we are very motivated initially. But after a few weeks, the enthusiasm starts decreasing, and we start feeling bored or stressed. Does this mean that it is not difficult to maintain discipline for a long time? Discipline can become a natural habit if you adopt the right strategy. How to make discipline a habit, not a burden. One sets small goals, break down big goals into smaller parts so that they seem easier to enjoy the process. Feel the small progress of each day. Instead of focusing only on the end result. 3. Don't compare yourself to others, only compare yourself to the version of yourself of yesterday. Give small rewards. Give yourself a small reward whenever you accomplish a small goal. 5. Be flexible. Sometimes plans don't work, but change strategies, not goals. How to make continuous progress by avoiding disappointment. Every journey has difficulties and obstacles. Many times we feel that we are not making enough progress, and this disappointment can stop us from moving forward. But the mark of greatness is that you keep going even in difficult times. 5 strategies to avoid disappointment. 1. Remember that the journey is long, and every successful person has seen struggle in his journey. 2. Don't consider success as an immediate thing, but something that comes gradually. 3. Note down small improvements. Keep a diary and write every day what you have learned. 4. Think of failures as an opportunity to learn. It does not mean that you are not capable. Rather, it is an opportunity to improve. Take care of yourself mentally and physically. Have a good sleep. Eat right. Maintain your energy. Remember that the real meaning of success is not in chasing the result, but in adopting the process. Success is not achieved overnight, but it is the result of small efforts. If you maintain patience and perseverance, you will definitely reach your goal. So take a pledge from today that I will stick to my journey with patience and perseverance and will try to become a little better every day. There is an unbreakable relationship between discipline and success. When you are impatient, the chances of mistakes increase and you get frustrated quickly. But if you have patience, you can face even the tough times calmly and develop a mindset of improvement. Do you know that Leonardo da Vinci took 4 full years to complete the painting of Mona Lisa? Thomas Edison invented the bulb after thousands of failed attempts. The great runner Usain Bolt worked hard every day for 10 years to win a race of just 9 seconds. The truth is that greatness isn't achieved immediately, but it is the result of patience and practice. How to avoid disappointment and move forward. Difficulties come in every journey. Sometimes we feel that we are not making enough progress, and this disappointment can stop us from moving forward. But the mark of greatness is that you maintain your direction and keep going even in difficult times. Adopt these 5 strategies to avoid disappointment. Remember that this journey is long. No successful person became successful overnight. Practical ways to strengthen concentration and discipline. Today's era, when our attention is distracted by something or the other every second. Mobile, social media, email. Maintaining deep concentration has become the biggest challenge. But if you want extraordinary success in life, then you have to train your mind for unwavering focus. How to do digital detox. Keep the phone away while working or put it on do not disturb mode. Adopt brain dumping technique. Write your thoughts on paper every morning or night so that your mind feels light. Increase focus with Pomodoro technique. Work with deep meditation for 25 minutes. Then take a 5-minute break. Practice meditation. Meditate for 5 to 10 minutes daily. Adopt single tasking. Multitasking weakens attention. Focus on only one task at a time. Remember that intentional practice increases your focus and mental strength. Whenever you set a new goal, after the initial excitement, you start procrastinating. You think, I am not in the mood right now. I will do it later. What if I fail? There is still a lot of time. I will start tomorrow. These mental barriers stop us to get out of them. Let go of the perfectionist mode. Nothing has to be 100% perfect. Just get started. Make it a habit to take action even when you don't feel like doing something. Start for just 5 minutes. Make small goals and work on them. The smaller the goal, the less resistance you will feel in completing it. How to build consistency and confident. Success is not achieved by big efforts, but by the constant practice of small tasks. Make a little improvement every day. Make your priorities clear. Do the most important work first. Set boundaries to protect yourself from unnecessary distractions. Adopt a simple mantra. I will make small efforts every day to strengthen my focus and discipline. Know that the more I focus on the process, the more my success will be certain. So start training your mind from today itself. Strengthen your focus and perform best in every area of your life. You have immense potential within you. Just keep moving in the right direction. The key to success is discipline, self-awareness, and consistency. We often think that great success comes from one big step. But the truth is that behind every great achievement, there is constant practice and strong habits. If you want to form a new habit, then you have to gradually make it a part of your daily routine. This process takes time, but once habits are developed, they become the rules of success. You should design your habits in such a way that they promote focus and discipline. If you want to improve your studies, then make a habit of studying at a fixed time every day. If you want to improve your fitness, then do light exercise every day. If you want to increase your confidence, then talk positively to yourself every day. It isn't important how fast you are moving forward, but whether you are moving a little bit every day. Self-awareness is the key to success. Self-awareness plays a very important role When we focus on our goals, self-awareness means understanding your thoughts, feelings, and actions, recognizing where we are going wrong and where we need to improve, accepting your weaknesses and enhancing your strengths. You have to understand that confidence and motivation are not magical powers, but they are the results of personal development. When you accept your weaknesses and move towards improvement, your confidence naturally increases and your motivation remains. Remember, success is not just about reaching the destination, but success is the journey that gives us the opportunity to improve ourselves. Small steps make big success. Many of us see success as a big leap, but the reality is that success is the result of small steps. If you improve a little every day, then gradually it becomes your habit. When habits become strong, they increase your confidence and keep you motivated. Small successes bring big changes. It is just like watering a seed every day makes it a huge tree. If you become just 1% better every day, then in a year you can become 37 times better. Motivation. How to maintain motivation? Motivation is the energy that pushes us toward our goals. The real purpose of practice. From this book, we learned that the real purpose of practice is not just to achieve results, but to improve your mindset and be fully engaged in each moment. Thomas Amsterner explains that when we put our full attention and dedication into our work, not only are our results better, but we also get true satisfaction, no matter what the result is. Importance of patience, discipline, and mental peace. If we adopt patience, discipline, and constant practice in our lives, we can not only develop our abilities, but can also achieve mental peace and balance. There is no need to hurry, just keep going. Learn to live life in every moment and enjoy the process. One last message. If you liked this video, then like and share it. Subscribe so that more summaries of inspirational books keep reaching you. Thank you.